ever thought about going into acting?
Huh? No, never. Who is Jamison? Jamison is I. Musician, songwriter, lover of music, lover of life, lover of positive energy. That's Jamison all the way, baby. Yeah. I'm a different addition to the music world, the music society. I'm more interested in the quality of music, the craft. I study my craft. I do what I love, and I love what I do. I'm more interested in the enjoyment and the good time that people have listening to music or indulging in the music. So again, this isn't for any gimmick. This isn't for any game. I don't play when I do this. The only thing I play is instruments, and I love it. This is what I was born to do. I'm actually bringing true musicianship back to the music industry. I mean, like, what I am, I'm just a musician, and I enjoy to see others enjoy the craft and the love, and I believe that's what's missing from the industry right now. So I only do it for the love. That's it. Just for the people to enjoy, for you to enjoy good music, real music. What motivates me to continue making good music or continue to make music is the fans, the people. My loved ones, my friends, the people who opened the door for me in the beginning, just to see everyone proud, just to see everyone happy, just to have a good time, just to see a good time. That's what motivates me, and I love being the creator of the good time. So that's real quality music, real quality sound, real quality energy, real quality artists. No one made me, no one manufactured me. I am Jamison. I was born this way. This is what I do, and that's it. That's my motivation. You're my motivation. The fans are my motivation. The people are my motivation. Smiles are my motivation. As a musician, I play several different instruments. It's crazy. My first instrument was the drums, bass, then keys, man, guitar. I love guitar. Just a few other percussion instruments because I'm first a drummer. So yeah. I'm a real musician. The inspiration for being a triple threat. Wow. I never heard that one before. I never thought you can be inspired to be a triple threat. I only write songs because I believe I was in a place and a time that my life was reminiscent to songs that I would hear or grew up on. Half the time, I don't even realize I'm writing a song until it's done. Being a singer, never thought I would be a singer. Until one day, somebody, the right person at the right time in the right place said, you know, something I should try, something I should do. They have a great feeling. I respected it, and this is what we are. I'm a musician. I just had the love for the music. That's it. That's where I came from. That's where it all comes from. It's just who I am. Man, who I looked up to. Well, from the D, so most definitely the Motown sound. The Temptations, OJ's, gotta be Stevie Wonder. Greatest, Michael Jackson. The late great Michael Jackson. And then, you know, family members. Like, my family is full of singers and full of songwriters. Late great Gerald Levert. All these are singer-songwriters. even producers, even Stevie Wonder, musician, in the gospel, Shirley Caesar, the Canton Spirituals, first person to ever give me an opportunity, Willie Neal Johnson. Only gospel people will know even who I'm talking about when I say that. After, being exposed to greatness like that, like, it's the level of people you look up to is just infinite. R&B and gospel and R&B. I started off as a gospel musician, and they say R&B singers originate in the church, and I guess that would be true. And when it comes to me, R&B is something that just came natural. I'm all about love. I'm all about positive energy. Gospel teaches love, and my music, in the same essence, focuses on love. So I started off as a musician in the gospel arena, quartet gospel. I was a quartet gospel musician. Then I transitioned to background singing in church. Well, not in church like church choir, but in church like background for different groups and different artists. And I believe that's where the transition came in. Like, I'm not a negative dude. I don't emphasize on anything negative. I don't step outside of the line, step outside of the boundaries. I guess because of my gospel background, but that's where I came from. A lot of people probably already know that, but that's where I came from. Then it turned into something phenomenal, where I had an opportunity to be a lead singer in a gospel arena, and it's still funny, still today, how that happened. But it happened, and here you are, years later. I'm in the R&B, and a lot of times, the two worlds are very much so parallel. No matter how much people try to separate them, R&B singers go into gospel, gospel singers go into R&B. So I guess this is my transition right now. Yeah. Everything is real. Everything. The real experience is exactly what it is. If you go back to Volume 1, Volume 2, even Volume 3, I talk about my true relationships. I talk about true situations. I even talk about, I think it's a couple records where I talk about, hell, things going on in my head at the time. I don't necessarily act on them, but it's things going on in my head. Like, I write from here. That's true for what I do. So yeah, the real experience is real. So people want to know the real experience is real. Well, the difference, I guess, with RE3 and the Real Experience Volume 1 and Real Experience Volume 2 is RE3 was actually better promoted than the other two prior. Like, I was in another negotiated deal, another situation, and I wasn't actually being promoted properly, which actually led into the mixtapes. The first mixtape actually what gained me the opportunity for the deal. The second mixtape was a result of me having an album already complete and not being able to release it. And RE3 is, I guess, the celebration of that freedom. So everything is real. But RE3, I think I stepped it up a lot for RE3. I think I actually took the time out to be me, be all the way me, and I think that's what the fans, I think that's what people really, really enjoy when you're you. So RE3, 5,000 plus downloads. Y'all should get it if you don't have it. My favorite mixtape that I've done out of the three, I haven't made it yet. Honestly. If I had to choose one, of course it would be the first one. Most definitely have to be the first one, because I was going through some really, really tough stuff at that time, and my pen was just really forced to make the music come out. So the third mixtape will have to be a second runner-up, because that was me actually, I guess, spreading my wings and, you know, getting swag on. I guess, I don't know if swag is even a word to use now, so y'all don't judge me for that, for the swag. Superstar is sort of a top secret project I'm working on, but it's not really. We don't know what it is yet. Myself and the production team that's working on it and the writing team that's working on it, we don't know. We don't know what we're gonna make it as right now. All we know is that it's going to be the best Jamison to date. Ladies are really gonna enjoy this one. They're really gonna enjoy this one. This is the best Jamison to date. Right now, what we have is a steady flow of love songs, but going into the future, you never know what we might come up with. So look for that somewhere, sometime, maybe this winter or what have you. We wanted to release it in the fall, but we have the I Feel EP already coming, and we have singles already moving. So plus we have the new deal on the table. So don't, you know, look for it in the winter. Most definitely look for it in the winter. Superstar.
Sleep, who does that? What is that? I have no idea.
You don't sleep. I heard a song the other day. It's a very popular song. It's called "I Want to Be a Billionaire." Shout out to Travis for that. But you don't become that by sleeping. You don't become that by relaxing. You don't become that by chilling. So.
You don't. You have too many things going on. I have a strong team. Shout out to TJMG. I can't sleep. It's just too many things on the table. All you guys are hearing right now is the music side of it, but there's so many different sides to Jamison that it doesn't require sleep at all. Sleep is really not an option.
You gotta have all these things flowing at one time. I mean, I have a lot of things. That's just a little bit of stuff that I have going on. So 2010, 2011, just keep your eyes open. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be heavily saturated.
If you want to be somebody, you want to get somewhere, sleep is not an option. It's just not. So yeah. Jamison.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Jamison, aka Jam is on. Be on the lookout. Slide next to me, 8/31/2010. It drops. Get it on iTunes, Rhapsody, Amazon, everywhere. It's gonna be everywhere. So that's the new single. It's coming off the I Feel EP. TJMG, Island Def Jam. Holla at your boy. Detroit City's in the building. And if you ain't with it, get with it.